Today, fam, we are focusing on the queen charge because it is so strong up here at Town Hall 12. If you guys don't believe me, just stay tuned. Minion, get off the king. Fly away. What is up, fam? Welcome back to Roar's channel, where today you are hanging out with your war doctor as we learn how to get better here in Clash of Clans together. What we are doing, we are hanging out here in my clan, Hail Horror, as we push our way to another victory here, showing off our beautiful skills. And what we're going to be focusing on here today is that queen charge strategy that I believe is so freaking strong. It's something I think we all need to be a little bit knowledgeable on in order to get some of these bases tripled. So, how are we going to do it, guys? Before we jump right into it, I'm just going to tell you guys this. Show love to the channel. Please do so by hitting that subscribe button. Show some love, guys. Just show a little bit of love. That's all I ask. I mean, especially if you want to see Minion to continue to fly. Poor Minion. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to jump right into it. You guys see the base right here is pulled up, and you guys can see exactly what is going down here. We are going to be pushing in that queen charge right there on the north with just a king and a baby dragon to get this one done. Too easy, right? Sure. Coming in with a beautiful attack strategy, looking at that queen charge Lalo attack strategy, guys, and this queen charge gets a lot done. Beautiful attack. So let's just jump right in and show off just how it's happening. All right, so we're pushing in that Lalo, and guys, just like most of these queen charge attacks, the whole idea behind the queen charge is to grab as much value as possible without the queen dying, right? So here we are. We're coming right in at the north. You guys notice there's an air defense there. The eagle's right there on the north. There's also a queen. We're grabbing the warden, the CC, and the Giga Tesla. Tons of value for the queen to pick up and grab, right? So king's up there on the north. He's going to be pushing his way over clockwise to that elixir collector. Queen's moving down south, just where we wanted her. Now, I love what the king does here, man. Notices all those in Teslas. I mean, how lucky can you be for the king to push through those walls, grab all 4 of those Teslas? Yeah, that was some incredible stuff. Queen's up there on the north, guys. As she's approaching the enemy queen and the CC, he raged her up, right? With the whole idea, keep her alive as long as possible so that you're not looking at a dead queen, right? And that's the worst thing that could ever happen. We did use the queen's ability probably a little bit early, but guys, if you don't know anything about that enemy warden, that warden does a lot of damage to the queen. In fact, I don't even understand how it works. Why is the warden so OP? But yeah, it is. So get it down as quick as possible. CC's dealt with. We dealt with the enemy queen. Here coming up, we're going to be picking off the Giga Tesla. But in the process, notice how much is beating up on the queen right now. Not only do we have 3 expos, but we had the Giga Tesla pushing down a freeze, right? Freezing that Giga Tesla. Expos are also going down. Here comes the second phase of this attack. We have the hounds down, loons directly behind them. Guys, it's all about your loon placement and spell placement, moving those loons forward as you drop those loons on top of everything that can destroy those loons, so such as the wizard towers, the archer towers with a hound directly in front to just assist with the tanking there in front of the loons, guys. Notice we're also pushing in the slammer. It's acting as another tank, right? It's picking up all those point defenses as, you know, the loons push forward to take down these bases. I mean, obviously the slammer is wicked strong. It's gonna last for quite some time, especially if it doesn't experience a lot of air mines. Yeah, there it goes. It pops. We still have the warden's ability. We do not have any more, haste, so we do have to be very smart on the timing of that warden's ability, which we are. Pushing up towards those last freaking splash damage defenses, we dropped in our warden's ability, pushing forward. Now, guys, we just have an air defense to deal with and a wizard tower. Not much left. Plenty of cleanup troops here on the south, guys. We have our pups up. We have a few minions. Yes, this is a beautiful triple, but notice how much value that queen charge got. That was probably the pivotal part of this attack, ensuring its exact success, guys. It was really gorgeous there as we push this one forward. Let's move forward, guys. Let's get you another queen charge action. And yes, beautiful attack. Sure. Composition sits right in front of you. That's the most awkward word to say out loud. Sure. Like, it's cool to see. Anyway. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. All right, fam, so here is the next attack I have for you. It's going to be that queen charge hog attack strategy here from Ace in my pockets, bringing in a sexy attack. In fact, when I was watching, guys, I was a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, we're going in at a single Infernal Tower, but Those freezes are there as backup to make sure this attack is successful. We're going to be pushing in up on the north, right where that archer tower is there. That's where the wall worker is going to be dropped. Queen's going to follow right in. We're using a P.E.K.K.A. on the west side to ultimately create the funnel so the queen does indeed push in. And on the opposite side, guys, use that king. Use that king strategically so that you can definitely get that queen to funnel right into the base. Now that we got a little bit of an understanding, let's push right in and see just how this one happens, guys. All right, so queen's in, guys. On top of the queen is indeed those healers. P.E.K.K.A.'s in over there just behind the queen right there, creating that funnel. Couple wizards as well there to assist in that funnel, guys. Here it comes. Wall Wrecker is in. We're pushing directly towards that single Infernal Tower, which, like I said, I was a bit nervous about that one. Why are we pushing at a single Infernal Tower? But utilizing those freeze spells, guys, that Infernal Tower really isn't going to do much. We're going to be taking down not only the king, the queen as well, the Giga Tesla, the Eagle Artillery. I mean, so much value. Yes, so much value. King is down over there on the north, guys, working his way around, ultimately grabbing some of those trash defenses to ensure, again, a time field is not going to be a factor here. Check it out. CC's being dealt with. We are raging up that queen as we push forward into that main compartment where all those key defenses hold up. We have the Giga Tesla getting ready to be punched down. Eagle Artillery's falling. We are taking down the air defense. Now, check out how much that Warden does right there towards the queen. As she punches it, you guys notice that punch really does hurt from that Warden. But, guys, as he's noticing, time is ticking. We're pushing in those hogs. Queen on queen action went down. Queen swap went perfectly. Now, guys, it's to the most important part, or I guess the second most important part of the attack. Hogs are coming through. Now we got to ensure those heal spells are well placed in places like where you see those splash damage defenses so that those multiple hogs don't get picked off. Notice right now we are experiencing some splash damage defenses, so he does indeed drop that heal spell down. Here it goes. The best thing could have happened, all right? So the queen did die. Yes, it happens, right? We don't need her to stay alive the entire attack, but the best thing that could ever happen from that is those healers transitioning onto those hogs, giving them that X amount of life. We don't even need heals at this point, popping our Warden's ability as we push through the last final few defenses, pushing up towards those Teslas. We have wizards down on the south, guys. We have plenty of cleanup troops. This attack went absolutely perfectly. Plenty of hogs in the composition, guys, pushing forward just a bit. We do have those nasty skellies on top of the hogs, but so many hogs, those skellies just can't take everything down. There it is. Beautiful attack here from Ace in my pocket. I love to see this type of action utilizing that queen charge that I think is just so OP. Check it out, guys. There is the composition that sits in front of you. Let's go to the next attack. All right, fam, so I definitely can't bring you a queen charge video without showing you some queen charge minors, or I guess this one's kind of a queen walk, but in theory, I don't think it went exactly how this guy wanted, but you guys can be determine that yourself. Here we go. We're going to be pushing the queen in down here on the east side here, and ultimately, I think his intent was for the queen to move towards the south, but that isn't what happened here. But I think his ability to adapt and overcome really pulled in a beautiful triple here. And what kind of base is this where the Eagle Artillery is on the outside? What are you thinking? But either way, beautiful attack here from Von Stop. Let's jump right into it and watch what happens, guys. We're going to be using a P.E.K.K.A. and a king for ultimately creating that funnel. But what I really like to see here is just how the queen charge is pushed in and how much value the queen grabs. Guys, the value from this queen is wicked. Dropping in a coconut mine, very important stuff right there, ensuring none of those healers fall to one of those mean mines. Dropping in a rage as we push forward to all those point defenses right there, stuff that is really strong up against that queen. We're gonna be taking down the Eagle Artillery, I think, guys, and you can quote me on this one, but I really think he was trying to go south. Maybe not. Pushing in the king up there on the north. Maybe he was just trying to help get this attack done a little bit faster. I'm not exactly sure. So as we push up counterclockwise on this base, he's noticing, okay, how am I going to get the queen inside there? We have the wall wrecker, right? Wall wrecker is going to be used up there on the north, pushing directly at that Giga Tesla. I just want you guys to acknowledge how much value this queen grabs. Like, seriously, the queen is so wicked strong, and utilizing her with some healers behind her, I mean, just proves to you the what you can accomplish with the queen. Pushing forward, guys, the wall breaker is taking most of the heat off the queen, giving the queen the ability to just take down all the defenses it comes in contact with. Realistically, guys, I think this queen could have walked this entire base with how this was implemented. Check it out. It's going to be dealing with those skellies on top of it. And on the north there, you guys have the king walking around, grabbing a lot of structures, ensuring, again, time is not going to be an issue here. Pushing forward, queen's being raged up as we come in contact with that infernal tower who's attached to the healers. Let's get it down all too quickly so we're not dealing with a heal loss, right? So here, Giga Tesla's pop, pushing forward, taking down the Giga Tesla. Also going to be dealing with that queen. Perfect timing on the ice golem freeze, as we are going to be freezing up everything that is harming the queen there. We are also dealing with that nasty single infernal tower, but what I love, the queen says, don't worry about it. I got it. She steps up, takes it down prior to it even being an issue for the queen. I don't really understand how it happened so perfectly, but it just absolutely did. Queen has like one healer on top of her, and yet she's still alive. She's still beasting it, utilizing those miners as they work also counterclockwise, finishing off those southern defenses and trash buildings. Queen's like, I got everything you missed, miners. I'll take off that archer tower, bomb tower, and the gold storage up there. Look at those beautiful heal placements as we push the miners through. To be honest, guys, crummy base from these guys. I don't know if it was just a crummy base, a great attack, or what. But beautiful stuff here from Von Slot, picking it off with that queen charge, grabbing literally this entire base. I think the queen could have done it all by herself if we had enough time. Beautiful stuff on Slot. The composition sits in front of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Learn something about that queen charge. Learn something about how strong it is and what you can accomplish with it. Definitely stay focused on that queen, as she is probably one of the most pivotal parts to the attack. Anyways, guys, have a fantastic holiday. Guys, Labor Day, celebrate. If anything, have a fantastic day. Roar is out, and, stay classy.